Hello everyone, I'm Greg Luke, thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 474 of Factorio with the Steve Block mod, where we have just finished a tint copper wire outpost in preparation to make green science at an outpost, and we also just made red science. So we're getting along and should hopefully be able to do science at outposts soon, or actually consume the science. We just want these two researches, I guess, done first. Unless we keep getting interested in more space science stuff. I don't really care about this. This is actually needed later. But that can be done very fast when we need this. But on the other hand, I would like to be able to produce this stuff while we wait for the long time sciences like this to finish. But I guess they will also allow us to produce stuff. No, it's only the last one, the faster than light stuff. Okay, so yeah, this will take a long time, and we do need something to actually do while doing all that. So we don't have to research or make all of this before we start the long researches, I guess. Good, so we should just get this stuff started soon. That is the plan. Good. For now though, green science. And of course we just made tint copper wire here at an outpost to be able to make green science a little bit simpler, rather than having to make the tint copper wire there as well. Good. I still think we're gonna need to go into the other editor to have a look at how we want to do this, but that's okay. Build some worms. Are we out of rail? I guess we are. So we need our train. Can't really tell it to go there. Where does this lead? Not too close, but I guess it's better than nothing. So we're gonna do this with belts, right? Because otherwise it would take a lot of roads. Yes. Again, we don't want to be able to ever scale this more than to maybe twice the amount. If we need that, we make new outposts. But for this, we just need... No, we need more than 2 belts of iron in. Dang it. That means we can't just do this and have it scaled to twice the amount. So we need a full iron thing. Or maybe we should not expect to scale it at all and just go for the 100 per second and be happy about it. I think that's really what we should do. But it isn't really that much more work to try and be prepared for the worst. No, it is not. Okay. Everything else though, we can scale to twice the amount with just 4 builds. Yes. So iron. Tin, copper wire, I guess. Lead, and then we need copper. And still more tin, okay. And more tin. And then output. Good. Did our train arrive yet? No. We should put the output station as well. Good. And we should start naming stuff, I guess. I think our train just flew past us, so that's good. Green, science, fuel. Let's actually go and grab whatever we can from the train then. We might not even have enough rail in the train. That's a little bit sad. But it'll have to make do to start with. Yeah, we don't have enough. Let's just get a place for the train to park up here first. Good. I guess getting the trains out is actually more important than being able to get them in, so let's remove most of this for now. It's just me being lazy, not going back to base for more rail, I guess, but I would like to be able to start this. And we can also remove this part. Hopefully in favor of being able to finish this side. Yes. Good. So, fuel. Green, science, no. Did I not? I called it free science, I'm so good. Well, we're still gonna send the fuel train. Empty all time. And then we're gonna rename green. Green science iron and tinned copper wire and copper, red and tin. We're gonna run out of tin, I think, before any of this starts up, but oh well. Iron plate, bowl, more time. A gold plate here. Green, science, iron, empty, go. Then copper wire, full or time. Green, science, empty, go. Cover. Plate. Full all time. Green. Science. Empty. Go. Remember the order anymore, so let's just do lead. Plate. Full all time. Green science. Empty. Go. And tin. Plate. Full all time. Green. Science. Tin. Empty. Go. Our train should be here now, yes. Give me some of that, and that, and those. No, actually not. These, and warehouses. And I guess you can go home and grab some more rail for us. Because these trains won't ever be able to get back, so this is actually a problem. And we should just do that ourselves, really. And we should do it now. Sure. Anything we need to bring? We're fine on these, right? Yeah, we should be fine on those. Good. Then it's just belt, but we have plenty, so I think we're good on everything. We're not gonna wait forever here. For more artillery, I guess. Is our science getting slow? It feels like it. Yeah, blue science. And that's because of copper mainly, it seems. No? Is it? I don't know. We might need to look into that, but I think we're gonna design green science first. Right after we reintroduce all of this rail. Okay. So we go in here and we have a look and we'll clean up a little bit here. Good. Six to 15. That's a weird number. How about we do 8 to 16 instead? So 2 to 1. It all depends on if we can actually figure a way to manage all of this anyway. So we need to transfer all of this. The end product needs to go into two of these. Then we could make this just between each of these. If we have the space. Still need inputs into these as well. This might go up further. Let's start from the bottom. And ignore this one for now. So 8 machines need 2 full belts in. That's a quarter of a belt into each. Can I manage that well? Maybe it's okay just with inserters. We'll see. It's 8 of these. We don't need it to go up. We can just load it in pretty easily. Iron in there, sure. So that's the easy part. Then a belt splits into 8 of these. That can easily be done with a belt, I think. So if we do transfer on this side, maybe we should do input on the other side. If we bring lead in here, then we bring copper in here, and then we bring tin. Oh, we also need these basic circuits. I forgot about that. Let's get that set up as well. And honestly, I do want it in this position, so let's remove this. Now we can move that down, right? Yes, awesome. So this is not stuff, but green science. Basic circuit. Circuit full of time. Green science, empty, go. Back in here. 2 things need to go in this. Not that, this. Tin and basic circuits. Could run a basic circuit belt here, I guess. Or even here. output stuff there. I need to see this work. So, well, this stuff is not part of our build to begin with. Is that? Well, maybe it is, but first we get this set up correctly. Good. So this is iron. Wait. Oh. Actually, we just need a half belt. Let's not worry too much about it. Then this was lead. No, it wasn't. This is basic circuits. Or we could actually share the belt. Didn't even consider that. So we don't necessarily need this. 10 and basic circuit. And this is lead. And this is copper. Can we reach everything with beacons from up here? Yes. Exactly at the edge. Good. Green science. After making this, we can do that. That. Don't really need to mix this, we can have that built there pretty easily. Does it matter? Then we need to consider this stuff. Could also... Oh, we wanted to build that in the middle, so we do need something in here. Good thing we have extra space then. Give me one of those. And that needs tint copper wire in and iron. Could split this belt to go in there with the iron. I think. And then we would need tint copper wire in, and that's just going to be built here, I think. This. You transfer. And iron, again, that will then come from here-ish. And yes, it just needs to go up from there. And sure, be loaded in. And we're just gonna, I guess, copy all of this over here. Something like this. this on this side as well, by the way. So we actually do need this part. This needs tint copper wire as well. Still comes in from here. Okay, let's just pull this down here, please. I think that is about the best I can do. I have a lot of space here. But I'm not sure we can really avoid that. Could this be loaded in, by the way? 1/8 of 2 belts, so 1/4 of a belt. Shouldn't be bad, I guess. Same as this, but we are loading that in, so maybe we do need to. This doesn't need to be more than a belt, right? Again, just 1/8 of the 2 belts in there, less than, or well, 1/8 of 1 belt in there, that's only 3/8, so less than a belt, good. We could do more belts still if we wanted to, but no. Also, this should be out there if we want this to be less symmetrical and just more, well, scalable, I guess. Why can I not paste those on top of each other? I don't know. So this is all needed to make this run, right? I believe so. So we do need to scale on this full thing. What's that down there? I don't know. And we'll just ignore that we can't get everything out. Actually, undo that. This is the belt. Yes. We need more than this. I feel like I haven't done a very good job at making this small. Should be it though. And this should give us 100 signs. Sure if it is. We could move this stuff closer together potentially. I'm not gonna remove this, I'm just gonna copy it. Because I don't want to have to undo everything if I am not thinking about this right. So let's remove all of this. Something is not right here. Oh, because this outputs where this loads from. Okay. That's fine. We move these out of the way. These could move in. Potentially. That is 2 tiles we need to do something about. That's only 1 tile. Let's make it a little bit simpler here. I hope it will be a little bit simpler. Still need to save another tile. Or at least move this in somehow. Isn't this one supposed to put into there? Oh, it did before we squished everything together. Okay. This was outputting from there before. If we just remove these for now, can we squish this together? This is working. This is working. Let's just make these a little bit equal, I guess. We need to take that into there. Put that into there. And we're producing again. And this is a little bit closer together. And the full thing. Can just be scaled just the same way. And I don't think we're gonna be able to squish it even more. We could maybe save a tile over here actually. But then that won't really do, will it? If we push this in 1 tile, it would just push it out 1 tile over here since we're not symmetrical. And we can't squish these more together anyway. First of all, take a copy of this, because it's better than this. Buy 2 tiles, which seems like a lot. This doesn't make sense, I don't think. Wait, do this. Can this actually load in there? No. Science. This can't be scaled right now. No. So don't gain anything from doing it, so let's not. This is the new build. Could it have been made a little bit simpler? I'm sure it could. Did I want to do that? No. I did want to do it, but do I want to do it now? No. Can we get less power poles in? Yes, that is just about the best I can do. Good. So that is basically what we want out here. I guess like this. Sure. It's gonna be a lot of builds, but that's fine. Should we squish all these builds together though, just to save some underground builds? Probably doesn't matter too much, does it? So we don't. Do we have everything we need here? Yes, good. So in here goes iron. And it's 1/8 of this and 1/8 of that. So it's almost a belt, so we just do a full belt. Right? Have 9 of those. Should just, if we just did 8, we're talking about 8ths, so yes. The other iron is going there, we have 8 of those. Can I not wrap my head around this right now? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a little bit belts coming in. This is really the little bit that we don't really need anyway, other than just for this. And for all of that to run, we need 3 belts. So we're just gonna split each belt up into 2. And then fix something for the ends. So that one doesn't need a... This one needs basically half a belt, and this one needs the other half of that belt. If we balance those two afterwards, This is not very scientific, but I think everything should be fine then. I guess I'm just gonna do that. Okay. So, because I wanted to do a special kind of build here, I guess, but that's fine. Iron is in. Should we then do tint copper wire? Sure. I need 1/8 of that into each. This one doesn't need to go further than the first two setups, my bad. What am I doing? I don't even know. Good. Then copper wire done, then copper. Which goes here. I'm sure we don't want to load that because we have the space, but I don't think we need to. And we just split 2 belts into these. 1/4 of a belt into each. Good. And then lead. Wait, we haven't finished this, have we? That goes on that belt. Good. Guess we should just get the basic circuits in there as well. And this is also split into 4. Yes. We got about 10. That should be coming here soon, right? No, because I didn't turn these the right way around. Slit. Get iron in there. We get basic circuits down here. What's this doing here? That was for basic circuits at one point, I think. But we're now supposed to mix those belts. Will the inserter can keep up with that? With 2 inputs, I mean. So we need to mix this, the belts of tin and tint color wire. And it needs to go right next to this stuff. And again, we can split everything into 8 or 4. This belt into 4, the next one into 4, so on. We'll do the same with these. It there. Three and 4. I guess this should move up. Yeah. I'm out of belt. We don't have a train. We want our train. Maybe that should already be there. Yes. I'll just steal some of this back to mark some stuff, I guess. Two, three, four. No. Wrong direction. Something like that. Is this going all the way? No. Then we should be producing soon. Yep, good. Good. Our train is here. Awesome. Please have some belt. Good. Go robots. And output goes. Let's actually do the right one first, because we can copy paste that everywhere, I think. The second part here up one belt, because again we have more than a belt full. Something like that. Oh, we need modules. And we need to empty some artifacts. Otherwise, I think we're good. We of course need beacons. Seems like we don't have enough modules for those. But this is a start anyway. Good. So we just need to grab some more beacons and then we should be good. Yep. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.